Hey there, welcome back in to WBRC Fox 6 News Saturday. I'm Janice Rogers in for Claire today, and Wes Wyatt is here too. That is where I'd really like to be.
Oh, well, I was going to share that with you. And I was about to say, this isn't our sunrise just yet this morning.
That is gorgeous, though, isn't it?
It is. It is. We had a viewer sent this in on the First Alert weather app, and this was, of course, down on the coast. And I know
Very
a lot
nice.
of folks are, trying to get in. I was wanting to get in one more trip, while it's still warm weather. Because it looks like it's going to start getting a little cool next week.
But you know what? Fall at the beach is still nice.
Oh yeah, it's never a bad day at the beach,
Yeah.
right? Hey, let's check out the hourly forecast. This afternoon's temperatures will be in the 90s. I know it feels very nice out there this morning. Planning on cooking a nice breakfast and opening the windows, letting some of that cool air in the house. You'll notice the sunshine is going to be with us here through the rest of the day, but we will be warming into the mid-90s. In fact, that is going to be some record heat across parts of the area this weekend. We shattered records in Tuscaloosa and Anniston yesterday. Went with an average high around 96 today. For tomorrow, the rest of our weekend, as you plan ahead here, more sunshine, just a small 10% chance of wet weather in the forecast, the wind out of the north. I promised you an update on the tropics here. We are keeping a watch on Carl, and there's Lisa out here. This tropical storm Carl's pulling away from Bermuda today, but both of these systems expected to turn northerly, so you can track those if you do. I mentioned our weather app and keep up with the tracks, but no concern if you do have a beach trip planned. I expect both those systems to move away from the United States. So let's talk about the next 24 hours here. Again, this morning feeling pretty good with the low 60s in a few spots here around Jasper and Cordova and places like that. Coleman feeling very nice. Gadsden in the 60s. Notice by lunchtime here in Center, we're at 90 degrees. Anniston, 91 for us. Pell City, Birmingham, around Marion at 90. Even here in Demopolis, our friends there on the Tom Bigby River warming into the 90s. I did want to mention right in here around Utah and Demopolis, just a very tiny chance. I mentioned a 10% chance of rain. We could see a stray shower. It's kind of interesting. Past couple of days, I've noticed one lone shower between Birmingham and Tuscaloosa, and that's probably all we're going to see is just one or two showers on the radar map later on today. And yeah, we could use the wet weather, but it still looks very dry. You see through supper time tonight, 8 o'clock, all dry. Temperatures there in the 80s heading into this evening. But we will be tracking a cold front. This thing rolls in here, looks like late Monday and into Tuesday. Watch the time here. I'll stop this. So a First Alert update on this change heading into next week. We may not see a great deal of rain with this. Looks like scattered showers and storms, but we will be talking about a change in temperatures with some cooler weather. I want to go ahead and jump over to the 7-day forecast here and share with you the rain chance as we move into next week, Monday and Tuesday. 20 to 30% chance of rain, and temperature-wise, Tuesday, look at that, 86 down to 83 for a high temperature on Wednesday. Overnight lows in the 50s. A nice cool start Thursday morning, 50.